Hello everyone, and this week we're back with a special tip video where we offers a bunch of useful tips that might save your life in Beijing. So it's very useful, so make sure you watch until the end. And this week we will be talking about the first app we are going to show you is called 滴滴打车, and it's an app for you to call taxis. It's really convenient that you can just use it to call taxis like literally anywhere and anytime. So this is the logo, how the app looks like. When you click in, it will automatically see that where you are. It will show you on this place, and you have to type in your destination. And if you typed the destination where you went there before using this app, it will show you like in the history section, so you can just literally click there. And then when you chose your destination, you just click call the taxi, and it will start to find a taxi for you. Then you just wait. Oh, there's someone answering my call, so 2 drivers answered my call. What it will show you is the information of the taxi, license plate, the company, and the driver. So what you have to do is that you make sure you get on the car that has the license plate as the same as it shows on the app. And what usually you can do that you can, if the driver doesn't call you for a long time, you can call the driver or text the driver. The usually cases is that the driver will call you first, so make sure your phone is available. So when you arrive at the destination, you just click that, which means that you have to pay, and then you type in the amount of money you need to pay in the box, and you just click that. And it will give you options like choosing WeChat Pay or something that you can just click if you have one of those. So it's really if you don't have the WeChat Pay, Alipay, and whatever it offered, you just tell the driver that you want to pay by cash. That always works too. So you just pay by cash, and this app, it doesn't really it gives you options of paying, but you don't have to use this app to pay. You can just tell the driver you don't have the app. So let's say if you want to cancel the trip for any reason, so just click there. This app is really just like calling you a taxi, and that's all actually. Then I'm gonna show you another app called Metroman. I know that it shows that it's Chinese name on my phone, but if you search Metroman, you can get it on App Store. So if you click in, it has settings, and you can select city. Make sure you just select Beijing. You don't want to see the map of Shanghai, but if you are in Shanghai, of course, select the city first. And then if your Metroman, when you download it, it's in Chinese, you can select language. And if you from other countries, it has like French, Spanish, and Portuguese, and yeah, that's all it has. And it also has Japanese. So yeah, it's very convenient for foreigners, this app. And then what you want to do is here, search. It's so convenient that it gives you like the English name of everywhere, and you're just gonna choose. For example, I am at this amusement park, so I'm going from amusement park, and I'm to this, I don't know where this is, but place in Beijing. So after you choose your location, your destination, and you can actually select time that you can maybe the first time, for example, today, I'm trying to get today, and you can also set the first train, see when is the first train and when is the last train. And I'm just gonna do today, so yeah. Now done, and then you just click search, and it tells you the time and the lines and the money, and this it tells you so much things. It also tells you that the distance you have to walk. It's really convenient. This app is really easy to navigate, and it has a full route map of Beijing subway. You can just see I like zoom in and everything. It's just so easy to use. It also tells you like stations, a list of stations that here is the line number, line 1, 2, 4, blah blah blah, and so much stuff. And nearby, it tells you the nearby station, and clearly where I'm at now, it just doesn't have really many subway stations, just one station. And it also has history, so it shows the history where I went before or where I was before, so it's very easy. And yeah, and here shows you a map, like map of where you are at, and even you're walking or getting a taxi is kind of easy. And for the settings you can like, it's so easy that the best thing about this app that is you can select language, and if you are not in Beijing, you can like, I don't know, there's other cities, and even it has other countries, Japan, Korea, Europe. It does have Europe, 2 countries, and other countries too. So it has mostly the cities are in China. This app offers, so it's so easy to use. I strongly recommend this app too. The next app I'm going to show you is called 车来了. I think you have to search this in Chinese, and of course you click allow, and yes, it automatically locates me. It's in Beijing, so I'm just gonna in, and then you're gonna, first thing you wanna do is search your destination. For example, I'm going to Tiananmen Square, and it will show you like Tiananmen East, Tiananmen Square East, Tiananmen Square West. So I'm just gonna go Tiananmen East, and it will loading. Yeah, it will show you from where am I at, so which bus should I take, and it also shows you like the time when it's gonna arrive, like the big number on the right. It shows you what time it's gonna arrive. For example, the first line 1 is gonna arrive at 4 minutes from now, and 59 is already here, and I can see everything, like literally everything, every information that I need to go. And if you don't speak Chinese, just same, like get a friend to type in for you, and it will show you the history. Next time, just click it. It's very easy if you take buses to school, to home, to work, anything. You just get a Chinese friend to type in for you the history. And if you don't have a Chinese friend, I just don't get why, because we have 1.4 billion of them and you can't get one. That's not a small problem, buddy. It's kind of a huge problem. So yeah. And this app actually has a map of what's near you, and it's so convenient that you can just still see where you're at. How can you go? For example, Tiananmen Square is here, and I am around here. Yeah. It also shows you like nearby stops. So these are my nearby stations, and yeah, it's only these stations. Here, the 3 lines. It also tells me the stations and the lines that will stop in the station, and the bus when the bus will arrive. If you click here route, you can actually, it's so convenient that you just set a home. For example, my home is in Tiananmen Square. And then if the next time you're gonna go, you just, for example, if the next time you don't have a Chinese friend with you, you just click in the app, click route, and click it. And then it will automatically tell you your location to your home. And the lines you can take or something. It's so convenient, so I'm gonna recommend this apps too. So 3 apps. First, 滴滴打车 and then it's Metroman, and then 出来了. These 3 apps are just very useful. And by the way, if you're in China and you don't have WeChat, I mean, you probably should get one because nearly every Chinese use a WeChat, and especially if you don't have a Chinese friend to type in locations for you, that's probably because you don't have WeChat. So guys, I hope this video helped. If it helps, please give it a thumb up and subscribe to our channel. And goodbye. So next video is gonna probably about, you have to watch it. So stay tuned. Bye.